Hey, Waka Waka, you show up right when I start streaming. You already got your lunch, but you're more than welcome to stay. Hello, hello. Happy New Year. 2024. Wow. It's going to be a big year. For me, for everybody. Hopefully it's a good year for everybody. I am on the original Hot Wheels Unleashed because there's a nice Happy New Year's livery, so I'm going to be using it. One last look, I did set up the basement during December. I set up my basement with the holiday themes. There's the living room, the kitchen. There's what they call the cup space, or maybe cupboard space. I'm not sure. It seems like cupboard space. But maybe in Europe, the makers in the game are actually, I think, in Europe. Maybe you guys call it cup space, like we would call those cupboards. Maybe you guys call those cups. I don't know. And the hobby space, there's our laptop. I mean our computer, little woodworking area, a tool area, another desk, a jukebox. Anyways, a last look at my basement before I start. I will change that all before I come back. I still have the holiday for the last day here. I'm going to be jumping into multiplayer. Here's the vehicle I am using. Oh, wait, I got to back out. I think Dito made it, but let me make sure. Collection. By the way, the search is kind of messed up. You can't, if you try to search all of the cars, search like most liked, it doesn't work. So, if you want to find this car, get your power rocket on PlayStation. I push triangle, whatever you push, and push up to get to the custom liveries. Then you search for Happy, and that's how you can find it. Here's another one that was done by Dito. I enjoyed racing with this one. I might not have done a stream with it, I don't think, but I've been racing it in Unleashed on my own time. So I'll be racing this one, Dito 83. Let me write that down real quick. I'd like to put it in the description. I am racing with Power Rocket with a custom livery called Happy New Year. I don't know why he did YR. There's more than enough space. Happy New Year by Dito 83. So I put that in the description. I'll be modifying the description, but at least I forgot an E. There's two E's. And I'll be racing this for a bit. It's going to be a shorter stream today because I have something to do. And I'll be racing this one, a little fireworks display. Not necessarily Happy New Year's. Fireworks, right? New Year's Eve, you shoot off fireworks. This custom livery was done. That's not it. That's the alien. Pretty cool. Here it is. This one is done by CurlsAndCalico. Sounds like the name of two ducks. Did boom. CurlsAndCalico did boom on the Jesko. So this way when I race it later on. And the same thing, if you search boom, you can't sort by most likes. Come to the Jesko, then search vehicle liveries on the Jesko, and then you can find them. Boom, 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 boom. But I'm going to start with, the thumbnail has Power Rocket, so that's what, oh, I can't spin it. Anyways. I don't know the other side, actually. That just dawned on me. How, he's a good livery creator, so he didn't just flip it and the letters be backwards. I'm sure that he did it properly. It's so hard. It's so hard to do this game. After coming back from Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. By the way, I still play this game. I like to do my cutting school bus. So I'll still be doing streams with the cutting school bus. I didn't vote. I'm letting them vote. So I'll be coming back. I play it on my own time too. I'm trying to get to 250,000 gears. I have less than 1,000 to go. But I just keep waiting for the I keep waiting just for the super treasure hunt to be 500 coins, so it's cheaper. You get more bang for your buck. I gotta make a new 2024 playlist for Race Grooves Gaming. Bum, 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 bum. Hold on, I'm opening up my dashboard in just a second. I said save. I see you starting. I have to open my dashboard after the race. Come on, boost! Why isn't it boosting? And my headphones don't have any audio. I was gonna be mad if it wasn't plugged in, and I've been talking all this time, and it wasn't going to the live stream. That's why it's good practice to open up a YouTube window, make sure your audio's coming through. This vehicle is not exactly a top 10 vehicle, but the deal is you got lots of boosts. So like if you have tracks with big jumps, it's kind of fun. Or using time attack. To do shortcuts on time attack, because you're trying to get the fastest time, so you're looking for shortcuts, right? Thanks. The other thing is you got to remember that the reset, the reset on the new game is R1. The reset on this game is the triangle. So if you're going to see me not resetting fast, it's because I pushed R1, and that's the wrong game. And then I'll play this, and I'll go back to Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, and I'll go to reset, and I'll push the triangle reset. Wrong game, because jump in the other game is triangle. So I just jump. You see me jump in an odd place because I meant to hit reset. I just wasted a boost. Thanks to those of you who watched my Race Grooves video. I did a Happy New Year's video on Race Grooves official home base too. People are happy that I put a video there. But look, I have more than one channel, okay? It's not the only channel that I have. But that's okay. I understand why it's special to a lot of people. Don't get me wrong. But as you grow up, other things grow up as well. And maybe Race Grooves isn't the place it used to be for the new generation. That's another reason why I don't put stuff there. It's nice to get on the podium in third place because of the angle, and then you can see Happy New Year. If you're in first place, you can't even see the Happy New Year. Oh, they got tangled. Did they both crash or just one? If you're in second place, you can't see it that well, but you could barely see it. Oh, I thought I was in third place. Okay, let me get that chat window opened up here. Boom, 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 boom. AJ, thanks for popping in on the Race Cruise video, by the way. If you're here, I haven't checked yet. Hey, Landon, happy 2024. Brian, happy New Year's. Days of Phoenix, happy New Year from Wichita, Kansas. Landon did not get any snow in Christmas in his neck of the woods in Canada. How about Kansas? Kansas get snow in your area? I actually went outside to try to see if there's snow in the mountains. We're not close to the mountains, but you can like see the San Gabriel Mountains if you're in certain parts. I can't because there's like I can't. There's things in the way for me to see the mountains. So I don't know if we have snow. We did have rain last week, so there might be something. But then again, if it's not cold enough for the snow to stay there, it's going to melt off. Boom, 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 boom. Special surprise, special video on a Monday for Happy New Year's. But I'll just be here just over an hour. That's all. We have things planned. So, I gotta go. Hope you don't mind me popping in for a little bit on a Monday. I said during the last live stream, by the way. On that note, I was working on a special video for Mr. Grooves and ran out of time. I have been working on that video for easily 12 hours. Easily 12 hours. And I wasn't going to finish. I still had hours to go. So it's like, well, I wanted to make a Happy New Year's video. Unfortunately, there's no places really for a shortcut on this. I did search monster trucks for a holiday livery. Somebody did have one. But it only had like, I think, there was one monster truck, but it only had like 5 starbursts on the side of the truck. It was okay, don't get me wrong, but for me to use in the stream, it wasn't enough impact. I can use it right now. The nice thing about the new game is we pick the tracks and then we pick the vehicles. In this game, you pick the vehicles first and then you pick the track. Well, so in this case, this is not good because we're on a track and this isn't exactly. This is a long track. I will be looking for a shortcut, just so you know. I should have paid attention to where the finish line was. Hello, Firehouse. Happy New Year's. Bit of a straightaway. Okay. Days of Phoenix. It's been super cold, but snow flurries. That's about it. So no real snow on the ground. I guess just flurries. I'll just stay here and build my boost. Oh, a lot of people use the twin mill. Oh, sorry, twin mill. I don't know if I had something to do with that. I think you ran into Firehouse and knocked you over. But anyways. A lot of people use a twin mill. It's a pretty good car. You know, it's a boost bar, so you have to get used to a boost bar. The only thing is the twin mill has, a low profile front end, and if they ram into you, they can knock you off the track. Especially if you're in a monster truck. It's terrible. Monster trucks are much nicer to drive in the new game. There goes twin mill again. You see him on the edge? What are you doing out there? I did not try to T-bone them. I'm stuck on the side. I kind of was going to hit boost, and then they just happened to be there. Well, we're a quarter of the way, and it's 1 minute 50 seconds, which means 2, 4, 6, 8. This track's going to be over 7 minutes. I don't know if that's a start line down there or the finish. That's a start line. Okay. Not that it matters, because if I see a shortcut, I'm just going to fly through the air, and wherever I land, I land. If it's beneficial, great. If not, so be it. With the monster trucks, you could fly over the edge, but you'd have to land on a piece of track underneath. I'm just going to draft you. Stay there. But if you drive the bazooka, you can actually, the front of the car allows you to get airborne. They did not put bazooka in the sequel. If you guys watch if you do watch the Race Grooves Happy New Year video. By the way, it's the last video in the 2023 playlist on Race Grooves. Important information, pinned comments, and at the end of the video. Most people don't get to the end. You know, watch time's only 1.5 minutes, and the video's only like 3 minutes. It's really nothing. That's what YouTube's become. People don't have the retention. So because of that, my upcoming plans we'll have to take that into consideration. Dang. Oh, see, I hit boost when I meant to hit reset. That'll happen again. Like I said, this car has its benefits, but getting on the podium, it's not that easy. I did crash, of course, but still. The other thing you might think, oh, you're racing against less than top contenders. Yeah, but those less than top contenders can mess up your game. They run into you, they get in your way. Was that a volcano for the finish line? No, that's the starting line. So the starting line is to the left of the Hot Wheels sign. Oh, look, here's a little jump. I don't think so. It's not arched enough to get up. You really can't get airborne. It's not a big enough arch. So I estimated over 7 minutes, right? I still don't see the finish line. I don't know where it is. By the way, wiggling like this and increasing your boost is a lot better in this game than the new game. It's not that advantageous in the new game. You only get a little bit of growth in your boost bar. And a lot of the tracks don't have like a lot of area for you to wiggle, boost, and get up. Now, of course, you drift around curves and you will grow your boost bar. That was too sharp. Go, boost. What are you waiting for? I was holding my boost for a long time. Oh, would have been nice. So I would have jumped over the edge right there and finished. But, whoosh, am I going to finish? Oh, barely. Jeez, fourth again. Give him a like. I see, look, we get to like the track right now. In the new game, you have to wait for this screen, then you have to wait for another screen. And not only that, you have to push the L1. Where here, you just push triangle. It's really easy to push the triangle. A little bit more tricky to push L1, this little toggle switch right here. I call it the mushroom stick. I like pushing the triangle much easier. And it's right after the race. You don't forget. Race done, boom. Give them a like. Hey, Jeremiah, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. I'll only be streaming till a little bit after 2. And then I gotta go. I gotta do things. I gotta get back to work on the video I was working for Mr. Grooves. I didn't finish, ran out of time. So, and then even still, so now I'm not gonna make it. So now I gotta come up with something else. I want to have a Happy New Year video, come up with something else. Well, all my Happy New Year carburetors, they're not here. I have them boxed in storage. And I don't even know if storage is open. And then, so I look in my containers for a carbonator that I've opened. Well, apparently I have not opened up a carbonator, Happy Holidays carburetor. I have like 6 or 7 opened carburetors, and none of them were Happy New Year's. I'm sure the reason why is because I let the package for the Happy New Year cars have a nice Happy New Year right here. So it's kind of neat just to keep it on the package, right? I like loose cars, but in that case, it's kind of nice to have it, the card art, to keep it there. And besides, I have a lot of open carbonators. So then I'm thinking, so what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going through, first of all, carbonator. The vehicle is kind of long. Oh, I was going to show you this. I forgot. I got something to show you. Right after this break. No, right after this race. I mentioned that I had a car, and then I couldn't find it because I couldn't reach it. I couldn't reach my last 2 jammers. Things in the way, and it would have taken me too long during the stream to move everything out of the way to get those 2 jammers to see if the car was in there. I was. Hey, stop drafting off of me. And then I'm thinking, oh, I hope I have it. It's going to be kind of embarrassing if I don't have it after all. Ah, get over there! To make it. Well, yesterday, because I was looking for the carbonator, so then I'm moving stuff out of the way. Oh, dang, I fell off. This isn't faster, by the way. I've tested it before, it's not faster. Not fast enough to be a big deal, but maybe it was, I don't know. So I looked for the carburetors, then I realized, oh, wait a second. I can now, let me reach over and get the last 2 S jammers and see if the car I'm looking for is in there. Because there's a car in Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, but it came from a Trick Track set. It was not in a single package. You had to buy the Trick Track set to get it. And that's the car that they have in, that's the livery they chose to use in Hot Wheels Unleashed. Dang it. That was a worthy shortcut. So I'm going to show you the car. I do have it. I thought I had it. And it's still in the baggie. I would not have been happy if I flew over the edge. Do we keep our 3rd place, or do we do the shortcut again, and we might possibly fail? Finally on the podium. Had to do a shortcut to get it. Legend Mike. Hey, hey. Happy New Year, so peachy. I'll be right back. Well, we got to see the podium because we have 2 Happy New Year vehicles on the podium. Good job. See, you can't really see it if you're in second place, but third place is nice. See how the car is angled better? So it's much easier to see if you get that. I'll be right back. Pinganator, what's happened? I was just thinking about you. What came up to where I seen your name and I was thinking about you? What was I looking at? I don't remember what I was looking at. I have no idea what it was. But it did come up. Happy New Year. You got me first. You got there first. Hello, challenges. Congrats on getting Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Pinganator. The new game. So at the end of the race, you get points for this, points for that, whatever. They have like bars. Anyway, so now I'm up to level 8. I finally made it to level 8. And you have to earn 7,500 coins in order to level 8. No, they call it Prestige 1. Prestige levels. And so I'm up to Prestige 8, and then there's sub-levels, 1 through 30, and then when it goes to, instead of 31, you increase the Prestige level. So now I'm up to level 8. And you have to earn 7,500 coins on these sub-levels in order to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 7,500 coins. That's a lot. I checked the leaderboards, and I'm in the top 90 on Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged as far as progress through the game. The highest level, someone has level 10, 100. So they're maxed out. They can't get any more. From what I've heard, the highest prestige level is 10, and then the sub levels is 100. The sub levels before 10, it's 30, and then it rolls over. Well, once you get up to 10, then it goes to 100. A newer player probably voted for that, so I'm going to let them go. If you want to go, you can go. I'm going to let them race for the finish, get their chance to get on the podium. Oh, and you know monster trucks? You know, monster trucks, they, I'm sorry. Monster trucks are immune to spider webs. In the new game, you can earn these blue upgrade tokens, and you can outfit any car to be immune from spider webs, whatever. There's road hazards. So my MTX tracks kind of doesn't make sense to make my MTX tracks, and it's not monster trucks that are immune to those things. It's everybody if they outfit the immunity. I hear talking, but I don't see cats running, so it's probably not my wife. Unless the cats are not in the backyard. If the cats are in the backyard and my wife comes out, they'll come running in. They'll come running over here. It's funny because it's just funny. It could have been a police. It could have been police walkie-talkie trying to get people to pull over. Pinganator, the jump mechanic is fantastic, which is probably why they went ahead and made it a separate game. Because it totally changes the game. The jump and the dash. Jump, you can actually jump, and dash, you can bump the guys next to you. Oh, I see a checkpoint. Nope. Oh, here's a classic. So sometimes you just fall off the track. Yeah, it takes a while to get the hang on of timing and jumps. It must be the neighbors, because it sounds like I hear kids' voices. Oh yeah, I gotta make a 2024 playlist while we're sitting here. I forgot. Before I get it. How did you reset so far around? I seen you over the track. Hold on, get it. Oh, finally. And even though that's a small track, it's long enough to get coins. Double jump. Yep. You can do jump, double jump. And then the double jump will have a little extra special blast under the car when you do the double jump. Comes in very handy. You can use it for... But the biggest difference is that checkpoints. So in this game, you have checkpoints over the track. In the new game, they have 2 checkpoint systems. Well, there's more than that. Because actually the zero gravity checkpoint it's in the name, checkpoint. But they have an additional checkpoint system. When you build a track in this game, sometimes you forget to use a checkpoint. Or maybe you build a track and you realize, uh-oh, there's a shortcut here. I should have used a checkpoint here, wherever it is. Well, now, so in this game, you have to break your track and then figure out how to add a checkpoint in an area. In the new game, it just has this light bar. I just call it a light bar, and you just put it in the track. So this way, if you think, well, you know what, in that corner, people can cut the corner because I did something not well. You can just take that little light bar and stick it on the track in the corner. Don't have to take anything apart. It's really a beneficial system. Thankfully, so for beginners, it's great. There's people still making tracks and they forget about checkpoints. But that being said, I don't think I can make that angle. Happy New Year, Jeremiah David. How far have you done City Rampage? In that, they have the same initials, HWCR. Hot Wheels. Excuse me. Hot Wheels City Rumble is this game's adventure game, City Rumble. In the new game, they call it Creature Rampage. Hot Wheels Creature Rampage. A lot. By the way, the new game seems to have a lot more to do offline, not having to do multiplayer. Do this, do that. You have to do this race with a certain type of car. They have different types of car: off-road, swift, heavy-duty, drifters. Lots of different classes of cars. And not in this game, it only had a few secret cars. That game has 11, I think. All of the super treasure hunts made it over, but not all of the cars. Oh, see, this is a track to where having a lot of boosts. You have a shortcut that you can do that other vehicles can't. I'll give it a try. What's up, Bushy? Hey, Tech, look at that. I'm not boosting because I'm saving my boost for a big jump. Matter of practice, we'll see. Get up, get up! Nice. Don't fall off. I could have hit the reset instead of trying to turn around, but my mind, I couldn't figure out what was a reset button. There's another fun alternate path. I don't know if it's much of a shortcut. It's kind of harder to do because you can get stuck. When we go behind the couch, there's the right arm of the couch. So instead of going down there and coming back, you can try to do this. Oh, firehouse, what's happening? Oh, dang it, right off. And there's another shortcut right here. Which I didn't learn about until later in the game. A lot later. What an idiot. And these are the types of shortcuts. Generally, don't do them multiplayer. I'm doing one right now because I'm streaming and I'm racing with friends. But like if you're trying to do the Hot Wheels City Rumble, you have time attacks where you have to finish the lap in so much time. Some of these tracks you need to know these shortcuts because the time demand is pretty low. Meaning you have to go really fast. A low amount of time. Finish it in a low amount of time. Remember that I flew through the air and I landed behind that checkpoint? Well, you can get to that checkpoint this way too. I hit you're not going to get there if you hit the reset. I hardly ever did that one, so I don't know well. I don't know how far to go around that curve to cut off. Other people who do shortcuts all the time, they will. By the way, the shortcutters who are in this game, they're in the other. They moved over too, so they do shortcuts over there too. It's allowed. It's allowed. Okay, don't worry about it too much. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the Jesko, the fireworks celebration Jesko. In the other game, you can switch cars after the races too. And especially if you realize that there's the nice Team Grooves Honda S2K that Zane made for us. There you go. Oh, I forgot to check it. Happy New Year this way. Yeah, he did change it. He did make sure that the letters were... Dito is a skilled livery creator. He's not just going to reverse it and then the letters are going to be backwards on the other side. That looks kind of fun. Big jump. No checkpoints. Now, see, in the new game, you look at that, you don't know if people put the checkpoints in the streets. Here, you can see there's no checkpoints. In the new game, you can see in the map, you can see the normal checkpoints, but if they laid the checkpoint across the road, you can't see that in the map. You were going to change cars? I'll be here for at least 20 minutes. Challenges asked earlier, why am I not doing race grooves anymore? Well, race grooves, I think people grown up and moved on. So that's one reason. The other reason is because YouTube's going through changes as well. Kids content. I don't want to start putting kids content on Race Grooves, and next thing you know, they declare the entire Race Grooves channel to be made for kids. And then I lose the comments section. I have a lot of collector videos on Race Grooves too. And those comments are important for people watching the video. So if they're watching a case unboxing video, they can read the comments while they're watching the case unboxing video. And I started case unboxing videos in 2012, I think. So over 10 years ago. So if they're a newer collector, they read the comments and they can see what was happening during that time. I might not have said it in the video, but they could read extra stuff. So to me, keeping the comments on Race Grooves is very important. Not only that, if the channel gets declared made for kids, notifications are turned off. If you subscribe, you won't get notifications if I publish a video. So it's very important for me to not lose those features if the whole channel were to be declared made for kids. I mentioned, I think I hinted at it here over the weekend, that there's probably going to be another new channel. I have a new format for the track time, a new track time format. And I was debating on whether it's just going to be another theme on track time or is it going to get its own channel. Well, it is going to get its own channel. I had an old channel that was going to be epic track battles. Que mala suerte. It was going to be epic track battles, and then it takes me so long to film an epic track battles video that I would really not be able to get a lot of content on that channel to make it sustainable. I thought, you know what? Just make it a sub-series on the Track Time channel. Totally makes sense, you know. It's a natural fit. This new series I'm coming up with, it's really probably the future of what I plan on doing. And I don't want to flood the Track Time channel with this new type of content. I'm thinking of just changing Epic Track Battles to the new name, which I have not revealed. I can't reveal it because it'll give away the secret. So if you subscribe to the Epic Track Battles channel, whenever I get those videos coming, then you'll find out. And since it'll be a new channel without any hit the wrong reset. See, that's the deal with this game. Ah, that wasn't even close. By the way, the out of sync with the swinging boulder that you just seen, the new game, I don't even know if I've ever seen that happen. See, it's not even close. So frustrating. I was in first place and now I'm in fourth place. I got hit by the boulder 3 times already. 4. I think it hit me. I don't know. So the new channel, the theme that's coming up, it'll just be that theme all the time. Maybe you've heard of channels like trying to think of a channel name. Well, it'll be a consistent thing. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't hit me. I got hit so many times with that. Frustrating. And then this morning, I go to bed last night, and I wake up this morning. Maybe I'll just say forget it and put this new theme on Race Grooves, and then that's all Race Grooves is going to be from here on out. I don't think I should. I'm feeling really comfortable with this new theme having its own channel. And you know what? If it fails, I can just move those videos over to the Track Time channel. But at first, I want to give it a chance to succeed on its own. I can't even give you the initials of what the channel is going to be, because you might figure it out. You guys are too smart. I'll give you a hint. It has an O. It has an O. Anyways, it has more than one O. It has 3 O's. Alex, I'd like to buy a vowel. You can't buy a vowel. I already told you it has 3 O's. All right, man. Thanks for popping in, Days of Phoenix. Now, sometimes kids will comment on Race Grooves videos. If I perceive they're a kid, I delete the comment, because people under 12 should not be commenting on YouTube. How do I validate that? How do you validate? I don't know. But if I go to your channel, and then you got videos of yourself, and you're obviously not 12 years old, I'm deleting your comments. You know, it's up to your parents to take care of. But on my channel, I take care of my channel. The Jesko did move over to the new game, but it does not seem to be as fast as this one. I guess the term is to say they nerfed it. They didn't really nerf it. It's just not top notch like here. I mentioned that you can buy immunity from road hazards. You can buy immunity from these speed up, slow down strips. So if you get stuck on the track reversing, it doesn't affect you. You don't slow down. Nice seeing you again, Pinganator. Welcome to Hot Oils Unleashed 2 Turbocharge. I don't know how much multiplayer I'll be doing in the future on Turbocharge. We'll see. Sorry. I couldn't get a boost to make a final thrust, see if I got past you. Thankfully, not a whole lot of fireworks last night. People were shooting off their New Year's fireworks. But I was thinking during COVID, it was non-stop. Like, people were glad to finally be outside, so shooting off fireworks. It was non-stop. Just too much. And our poor cats were going, poor things, going crazy. They were so scared. My cats, Pluto, Waka Waka, he was sitting and he stayed in the garage, like right there on the cement floor right behind me. Pluto was under the table. He buried himself under the table down here. I'm not sure where Patty was. I don't know where she was hiding. And Dottie was hiding in a pretty good place too. I'm not sure. They can bury themselves in the back over there. So this way, the loud noises of the fireworks they're behind walls, so it's not that loud. Hola. Uh-oh, long. That's a warning. Oh, look at that wrinkle. What is that? Someone was building their track and they're coming back around, and then it's like, oh, wait, oh. Mistake. Oh, so I need like 23 more tune-up kits. I forget what it's the red wrench to get another mission accomplished. I have 17, so I only need 5 or 6 more. I forget exactly. I'm not going to I'm not going to buy cars, duplicates of cars I already have duplicates of, so triplicates. I'm not going to buy cars to upgrade them just for the sake of finishing that mission. Because I'd eventually wind up just deleting them. It's like an extra car. I don't need it. I'm gonna wait until the next DLC, and then I'll have the gears ready to go, and then I could upgrade the cars. I already have the wrenches. We'll see how much I play in between now and the next DLC, which isn't until late January, early February, I forget. There's supposed to be a special Honda release, 4 Honda vehicles, one of which is a motorcycle. Oh yeah, the new game has motorcycles. Not only did monster trucks return, but they added a new category of motorcycles and quads. I wanted to try to sneak over and get that boost, but I was blocked. The only thing is, there's not that many people. There's more people playing. There seems to be more people playing this game than the new game. That being said, a lot of the people playing this game are probably playing it on the free versions, like Xbox Game Pass and PS Plus. Anybody follow my Race Grooves Instagram account? I posted that Hot Wheels ID. Motel shut it all down. Oh, come on, reset. All of your saved data is gone. Everything's gone. They shut it all down. That thing just started in 2019. It didn't even make 5 years. So if you had any apps involved with the game, gone. I never reviewed any of the track sets. For reasons I will keep to myself. Who was that sucker? Bushy. I did buy the cars, but once again, I never featured any of the cars on my channels. That's all I'll say. Hot Wheels ID is shut down. So unfortunately, if you had any data saved, it's gone. Hopefully, Hot Wheels Unleashed doesn't suffer from the same fate. I was going to try to get you. So at some point, I will be playing this game again, streaming. I like doing the cutting school. Taking the cutting school monster truck or the school bus, having fun in time attack tracks, talking about track layouts, what people did that was nice, what they could have done better. So you'll be seeing those here. But I've been trying to build up my stats in the other game. Jeremiah, you have the app on your phone and ID cars in the game. If you open the app, you'll get a notification, or if it gets updated, you'll get a notification. It'll be a box. What does that box say? Let me. Oh. I wanted to do this, but that's for my fun. I think other people want this, so that's a good track. If you open up the app, it's going to say this is Hot Wheels ID. On December 31st, 2023, the Hot Wheels ID system will be discontinued, and apps and services associated with the toys will be discontinued. For additional information, please refer to the FAQ. So I have many other cars. At the end, though, there was some cars that were hard to get. They kind of, they basically were. You could tell that they were canceling the line. The track sets were going on clearance. The last wave of cars doesn't seem to be produced in normal quantities. Remember, you got to dip down after this jump. You have to dip down when you come out of the tube because the checkpoint's right there. Push me. That car right there is kind of hard to drive. It's from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's their friend. It has an S. Get down. Okay, made it. Not Skeletor, S. I forgot that person's name. The new game, no character cars. A lot of people didn't like them. I liked them a lot. I collect the character cars, so for me it was right with my normal line of what I collect. And who knows? Maybe I'll do streams with the those cars too. On this account, Race Grooves, I got every car. I bought every expansion. Oh, I don't have boost. I need a boost to get down right here because he has a tunnel right here. Got to float over it, and I need a boost right there. So that's something I like to do. Another thing I didn't do, get around to, was a review, making a video for all of the tracks that I made. So I am definitely active playing this, streaming this again. This track has a cool feature. The cobra, or the snake, is vertical, so you float through the mouth. You gotta land on that truck, that right there. You gotta make it through. Very nice track feature. Giuseppe, hold on. Makostra. Hey man, I always love to see your videos. Glad to see you still going. Thank you. And then somebody commented on my hey, I'm glad to see you using that car. Team Hot Wheels test facility. Somebody commented, a year later he finally makes a video on Race Grooves. Well, yeah, because I have a lot of channels. That one's set to the side because whatever. It was what it was. Who knows what it'll be in the future. I'm doing other things now. It's like, what were you doing 16? I started in 2009. So 14 years ago, are you still doing what you were doing 14 years ago? So it was what it was. Anyways, I have the 2023 playlist. I haven't replied to anybody on that thread. I've hearted everybody's comments, acknowledging I read their comment. So I replied, I made 385 videos last year. 385. So maybe they didn't go on. Race Grooves. I was still making videos. But you know, if that's all you want, then what can I say? Go in, checkpoints, good job. And then, Giuseppe, greetings, Happy New Year from Germany. Aliman? I don't know. I just know for some reason I'm popping up, man. Yeah, Giuseppe. So in Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, they just released an Acceleracers expansion, and guess what? Reverb is called Verts, because Vert Wheeler is the driver of the car. Why isn't it called Reverb? Apparently Mattel didn't maintain the copyright on the vehicle, and somebody else owns the rights, which they own the name Reverb if it's used in certain applications. And apparently this car being named Reverb could fall underneath those rules. They don't have a car named Reverb, but somehow they have a patent or trademark that could apply to Reverb. So that's the story. So does that mean Reverb will never be released? Sorry. Wow, we are just, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm going the wrong way is where I'm going. Reverb, is it going to be released again? And will it be called Verts if it gets reissued? It's not going to be called reverb. We know that. Unless they get the rights to use it or permission to use it. Because Mattel doesn't like to spend money if they don't have to. So I don't have to get back up there because I seen the track and there was no checkpoint after it. I could just drive around. They don't like to pay money if they don't have to. So if they issue reverb again, it will not have the name unless they get to use it for free. I could have cut right there. I could have cut the loop, but it's okay. Wow. I don't know if they'll make a reverb again. AJ, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for commenting. Happy New Year again to you. AJ's seen my Happy New Year video on race grooves. 1, 2, 3. This is a good time for me to go. Give them a like. Look, the track was a little rough in spots. It was fine. It was fine. Checkpoints, it was fine. Everybody have a Happy New Year. I will see you again on this channel Friday. I'll be streaming at 1 o'clock. I don't know what game, but I'll be there. Thanks for popping in, AJ, Pinganator, Jeremiah, both Jeremiahs, Giuseppe, of course, Firehouse subs. Josh Howard, I missed your comment, unless I said Happy New Year to you. That's it. Gotta go. I'm late. Gotta go. Adios. Oh, let's see if I get a super treasure. I always gotta check to see if I have a super treasure. Because I have 1 million coins. Excuse me, but I'm trying to get over 250,000 gears. No super treasure in regular cars. Bye. Oops. I almost shut down and